Hi, my name is Mrs. Hassler. Welcome to the SHS Open House 2020. You should be viewing this video if your child has AP Research during fourth period with myself. So I just want to give you my contact information. If you ever have any questions or concerns or need to get a hold of me, you can email me at ahassler@scsmustangs.org. That's the quickest way to get a hold of me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So a little bit about myself. I graduated from Bowling Green with a degree in math education in 2008. And I have a master's in math from John Carroll. I graduated in 2015. This is my 13th year of teaching. I have taught all levels of math, ranging from Algebra 1 to AP Calculus AB. And this is my first year teaching AP Research. So maybe at this point you're thinking, why is she teaching AP Research? So in AP Research, students are going to be conducting their own research through methods such as data collection and analysis and interpretation. And actually my background in math deals with statistics as well. And that will be very useful for them when they go to do their interpretation, their analysis of their data, how to collect their data, etc. So Mrs. McKnight is the other AP Research teacher. She does have that language arts background. This is her second year teaching this. But combined, we feel like we can bring our strengths to the groups and work together to create the best experience possible. So a little bit about AP Research. This is a second year course for the AP Capstone program. In order for your child to take the AP Research course, they had to have completed the AP Seminar course last year as a sophomore or junior. And so just a reminder that the AP Seminar course is 1 year, and if you earn a score of 3 or higher, in addition to year 2, AP Research, earning a score of 3 or higher, your child is eligible for an AP Seminar and Research certificate. But in addition to earning a 3 or higher for both Seminar and Research, if your child takes 4 additional AP exams in some other area and earn a 3 or higher on any 4 of those tests, they would earn a capstone diploma in addition to their traditional high school diploma. So benefits of this course is that it stands out to colleges in the application process. The fact that your child has gone through an actual research process of data collection, analysis, interpretation, drawing conclusions based on their what they have completed. They develop key academic skills used in college and beyond. They become self-confident, independent thinkers, and problem solvers. And they could potentially earn college credit for this course, depending on what the college would allow in terms of courses that they would have to take. So what students will accomplish? Students will pick a topic of interest, which is what we're working on right now. We're having them read through a lot of different sources on topics that they're interested in. They're going to read on these topics and determine if there's a gap in the knowledge related to that topic, or if there's something that hasn't been studied yet. Students will then design, plan, and conduct their own research by developing a means of collecting and analyzing the data. And then they're going to use their data to draw conclusions to come to a new understanding about their topic and adding to the body of knowledge that already exists. So by the end of the course, the students will be submitting a 4,500 to 5,000 word paper to AP College Board. They will be issued a score of 1 to 5, and 5 is the highest rating. Students will also have to complete a presentation and oral defense of their work in front of a panel, and that panel will include myself, where they will defend their research and be asked a series of questions. The paper makes up 75% of their AP score, and the presentation and oral defense makes up 25% of their AP score. So throughout the year, students are going to be graded for their work throughout the process in their prep portfolio. Their prep portfolio is where they're going to record the sources that they read, the method that they use, the data that they collect, their analysis of that data, meetings that they have with myself, anything related to their process, they're going to be recording in their prep portfolio. And then students are also going to have regularly scheduled meetings with myself to review their progress and to continue facilitating and guiding them in writing their paper. So So again, my email address is ahassler@scsmustangs.org. My availability is 2nd period, 6th period is my lunch, 7th period availability. It says most days because 2nd and 7th, on some days I do have pre-planned meetings that are scheduled and required. But if you need anything or if your child needs to meet with me for anything, we can always, work something out. And then conferences are on September 30th and October 7th. But if you need anything from me prior to that, please feel free to contact me with any questions that you have. All right, well, it was really nice informing you about our class, and I look forward to working with your child this year. Thank you.